I watched that video, man. It was nice. Actually made sense.
It was simple and it looked cool.
Yeah, simple and it made practical sense. So I mean that's basically like that, yeah. Put a little foundation. It does look like glitch building though, but I guess the game designed that way for the patterns to work out. So I don't know.
But glitch building is saying it's because it's when you force things to build. They got a way so you can force them to build on top of each other and thing. When they're not supposed to be actually built.
They're not supposed to.
These ones, as long as it showed the green, then.
Right, that is it. It seems the game was made that way then, cause the whole the whole the patterns of the roof at the top kind of you know came to and whatnot. Alright, that's cool.
For him. He was on display there, wasn't it? It certainly was, because he allowed some blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again. Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 32 on the play.
Boy, Cowboy got a little thing here to make some money, boy.
Is that it, no?
They're going back on that planet and they're looking for that water planet and they're looking for all the ships they can find, all the crash ships. And then you could come up to your space station, teleport to your space station with it, and scrap it.
Yeah.
Money, and then you get mods for the ship too, and then you sell them mods to families. And they don't make $1 million off of that garbage ship that was it looked like the most garbage one, but that one just actually made me $1 million.
Wow.
Losing yardage back to the 15. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you? You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Winters looking left side and he's got him in. It's Barnett, and he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, you got deep? Check 50. Check 50.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a third down. Operating from the gun, Winters, eluding the pressure right. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Barnett. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up the football.
Now the ball comes loose.
Oh my God.
And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits. Not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. A first down carry for Matthews. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They hand off to Matthews. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. Look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the ball is knocked out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now a handoff here to his running back. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And this one is right through. And that will make our score 9-0. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give, right side, Culver. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Winters. And his throw is incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
To throw on third down, Winters. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Okay, after those first 2 drives, I think there's a head coach who's going to be called for CSI. They're going to want some forensics on this. What is going on with this ball club? Unable to hold on to the football and take care of it.
Yeah, 2 straight fumbles for them to start out.
Yeah, you would think that this team would come in ready to go. Sometimes just mentally not prepared, and it shows up in these types of plays.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll look to throw here. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
He's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. 24 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And they give this time to the tailback. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. On third down, Culver. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Culver. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield is on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a give right side. Culver. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Throwing on first down. Winters. Now he's flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They've got that. He'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And that trims the lead down to 9. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now back to throw. And he finds a way on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On 3rd down, Matthews. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
You lying. Wow. Wow.
Now the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. take this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
NYC has been blocked for now. From enacting mandate for NYC workers.
At least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On first down, Winters. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Good starting field position for him as they come up first and 10 at the 40. And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Hey, Wahoo! 53 to Mike. 56-6. Pull it high. We got it. We got it. Check 1, 2.
2nd and 9 now. And that's caught inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
I got traps on your system again.
Oh yeah, how comes?
Beautiful plays. It looks so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes
This.
you just say throw it out
Take it.
and let him go
That's right.
get it. How about that?
You remember the name of your system?
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd down now, Matthews. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. Yeah, he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Maybe that's a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And that will make this now a 19-point advantage. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I think we got to be logged in for me. We got to be in the same party for me to be able to see it. Or you got to be logged in.
You sure? You was on. You did it before I logged in before.
Offense set to begin their next drive.
You can have to teleport. You didn't make a base. You made a base, did you?
Let's do it.
When you start that next drive, or no, you just throw
I'm going to see a point there, but I don't be see it.
Before you did it last time, man.
Because when it looked in my teleport terminal, it was there. But it ain't there, no.
Yeah,
to throw on second down. Winters escaping the pressure right. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Sometimes it's design, sometimes you have to know when to leave the pocket.
He can come on.
And make something happen. Now that player's able to get on the run.
Yeah, I can come
and
on.
was still accurate throwing the football.
They'll run on first down. Culver. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he's got this down to the 35.
Come on, Culver. Warm up, man. We need you. We need you, bro.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. This quarterback now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. And he gives this time to the tailback. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Looking to throw on second down. Winters. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Winters. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short.
Are you kidding me?
Able to convert there on 4th. The Giants are going to get the football back. A little under 30 seconds to go, and we'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to let this one go deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Winters. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Winters. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone.
I didn't get the timeout in time. Oh, man.
Trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
That's my bad. Okay.
Picked off near the 34. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Giants. As his guys are in for 6. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense cashes in with 6. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
Yeah, it seems like they've been running uphill all game. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Winters. And he's got his man on the out route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught him, couldn't turn it into much more.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his
It's gonna
first
smoke
catch
in a
of the
minute,
play.
really. I was gonna say, some after this.
This quarterback,
Sure,
13
he's
out
going
of
on last day.
17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Now a give, right side. Culver. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Jam will do it, yeah.
There's one to be happy with.
Yeah, but I
Good,
guess
solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
they playing the end. Yeah.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Off the play fake. Winters.
Oh,
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
This will be caught inside the 10. 25 yards that time. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Culver. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles get a score closer.
Apparently, the top hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season.
Train.
Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the
Need
paper this
defense.
morning
We need
basically
defense.
saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. As they've done all day, they run with Matthews. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Right back to him on first down. He's got the first down.
No.
Inside the 40, the 20.
Madness.
Way in, touchdown, New York. 8 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and the coaches coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there full time, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. On first down, Culver, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Off play action. Winters. He's going to wind up and air it out. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
All right, son. I give you the start. Hey, good hand, son.
State of Ohio, who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that what
he
he
would have
hates?
kept it on the ground.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Go now. 10 Lobo. I'm here all day. I'm here. Hey, Haywood. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they have
So predictable. God damn it.
In for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them.
That's a tough one.
Instead,
That's a
they'll be
tough
marching off yardage against them.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's a tough one. I gave him a nudge at the 5. I barely touched him and I was going for the ball. Ay, ay, ay.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
I'm going to come back to you.
They stay on the ground with Matthews again. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
What you do now?
That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of
running
the run
away,
that they
huh?
got.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, God. Woo.
A heavy rush and down
Thank you,
he
55.
goes.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his
What we
number,
doing?
and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up.
Whoa.
But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
I don't know if he had to play a ball to get past these.
The Eagles offense
These
set to
corners
begin
here.
the next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him.
Oh boy, we can't solely depend on you, boy. We down deep.
And give us some points.
Down.
No way does that guy get on the field.
Down.
Yeah, it wasn't his
Wait a
fault.
minute.
But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Culver. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Back to throw. Winters. Throw left side complete. That's Owens. And he's got this down to the 35. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe
Trey
a
one
yard.
of these, Trey one of these, Trey one of these, Trey one of these. See what's up.
To throw on 2nd down. Winters. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
The amount of sacks that they've
Great
absorbed in this
coverage.
game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
Man, they saying
This
nobody.
offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 3rd down, Culver. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Looking to throw. Winters flushed out right.
Oh no.
Incomplete. The
Ah.
and the Giants are going to get the football back. So they've gone for it twice now. On
Where's
first
my
down in this
man?
game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, Matthews. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Giants on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Returnable now for Woodson. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how you
Get up, man. Get up, man. Get up, man. Get up, man.
Be aggressive because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Back to throw. Winters. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. On 1st and 10, Winters. He's got his man on the crossing route. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy
Back, what you got back?
Not only does
Need
he catch
ya.
it, he picks up additional yardage after it.
Looking to throw. Winters. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Back to throw. Winters. And he's going to keep it here. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating when we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 1st, it's Matthews again. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Matthews. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On 2nd down now, Matthews. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
I'm gonna leave them. Leave them. I don't know. Leave them.
Whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Maybe, yeah.
Be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Oh, no.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This from 25 yards out. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and we'll do something some other time." But some teams like to do something.
Oh, man was looking at me. Excuse me. Oh, not that play. Come on.
On 3rd down, Winters. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Throwing on 1st down, Winters. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winters. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a game that appears lost.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 4th down, Winters. And he comes back with one complete. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He he's going to fire one. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds.
Saw that.
Almost gets to the 10. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. That one looks like he'll throw here.
No!
He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Okay.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready, because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
I don't even think
So that'll just about do it for
chance
Charles
because
Davis.
it's
I'm
here
Brandon
talking.
Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Hmm?